Hello and welcome back to my channel, Cooking with Sab. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day, and I hope you guys like the recipe I have whipped up today. Today I have made lasagna. This is not that cheesy as per my husband's request. I know something's wrong with him, but if you love cheese, go ahead and cheese it up, because I know I love cheese, but I had to deal with it today. But next time it'll be more cheesy and extravagante. Anyways, on with the ingredients. You'll just need one white onion, medium size, chopped into a small size or small cubes, or however big you like it. If you like it big, go ahead and leave it big. 2 garlic cloves crushed. This is optional, but I do like that garlicky taste. 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. This is just to make the sauce thicker and more flavor. 1 jar of marinara sauce of your choice, and 1.5 pounds of beef or meat substitute of choice. So here I just heated up 3 tablespoons of olive oil in a nice hot pan. Once that's heated up, you're going to go ahead and start cooking your onions down until they are nice and clear and translucent. Once you start to see onions clear, make sure to add in your garlic so that gives it another nice aroma, and we're going to cook that down and saute it for about 3 minutes. As you can see, my onions are starting to get a nice color, a nice brown color to it, and that's when you want to add in your tomato paste. Now we're going to cook down our tomato paste for about 5 minutes just to give the onions a nice color along with the garlic. And meanwhile, we're going to add in 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of pepper, 1/3 of a teaspoon of smoked paprika, and I added in a small pinch of a really spicy pepper because you already know I like things spicy and I like my food spicy or else I cannot eat it. Once you've added in your spices, go ahead and add in your ground beef and cook the ground beef down until you have no more pink left in the beef. So this process takes a while, but you can see it. So as you see, it's coming together really nice and really well. Once you've cooked down most of the beef, you're going to add in the marinara sauce and really let it heat up and simmer it in the beef so the beef absorbs all of that flavor. And so I cooked this down for about 15 to 20 minutes on medium heat. And I was stirring it constantly, just making sure nothing burns and nothing sticks to the side. But as you can see, it's looking really good and really delicious. And then, after it's ready, we're gonna sauce it up on the lasagna. Once your meat sauce is ready, we're gonna go ahead and start boiling the lasagna noodles. I did it directed as the box. It's set to lightly salt some water and boiled the lasagnas down for 10 minutes. I did add in some olive oil just so they don't stick to each other. And the salt is to give the pasta noodles some flavor. And then once I've finished the process, I've just laid them down on some parchment paper to cool. It says to do it in separate layers, but I just did it in one and I had no problem with any stickiness or anything like that. Now, for my ricotta cheese layer, I have beaten up 2 eggs, and I'm adding in 2 cups of ricotta cheese, and I added in 1/2 cup of Parmesan cheese, and we're just going to stir that really well. Once I've stirred that, I also had 1/3 cup of mozzarella cheese, and I went ahead and I added that in as well. And we're just going to stir and combine everything, and this is ready for the layering process now. Now, the fun part is the layering part. I just added a little bit of the beef mixture onto the bottom of the pan, so that way the lasagna noodles do not stick to the bottom when it's ready to be cut into. So here I have my first layer of noodles, and then I added in my first layer of ricotta cheese mixture that we made, and then I add in my beef mixture right on top. And so we're going to continue doing this for each layer. It is the same process, or you can do it however you like. And then after I have smoothly laid down my beef mixture, I added in some cheese on top, not too much. You can add a lot of cheese if you're a cheese lover like me, but as I said earlier in the video, per my husband's request, because he does not like too much cheese, I had to tone it down a little bit, or else my hands were sad and they wanted to just accidentally shake a bit of a lot of cheese. Not a bit, a lot of cheese. I want to just shake up a lot of cheese. But anyways, continue the same process. the lasagna noodles, the ricotta cheese mixture, and the beef mixture, and some cheese on top. So you want to be gentle during this process because the lasagna noodles can move and it is a bit hard, but it's really not that hard. Just be gentle as you go through each layer and you can do it. And as you can see, here's my beef mixture. And after this I have one more layer to go through, and this is the final layer. And my final layer of ricotta cheese. Note that there is Parmesan and mozzarella cheese in this ricotta, along with an egg, with 2 eggs actually, but they dissolved for some reason into the ricotta cheese so you can't see it. And this is the final layer of beef. I just put in whatever extra leftovers I have, but there is more beef in the middle layers, and then top it off with more cheese on top. And then we're going to cover this and bake it at 325 degrees for about 30 minutes covered, and then 15 to 20 minutes uncovered. Every oven varies, and I hope you guys enjoy this recipe. Here I am cutting into it. It was very creamy, it was very delicious. This was a lot of fun to make. This is just my own recipe that I have created. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and give it a thumbs up, like this video, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Hit that bell for future notifications. And if you do recreate this, don't forget to tag me on my Instagram at xx-sab. Thanks for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye!